Michael Collins, is it better, do you think, that there is a range of opinions being reflected within the larger political parties and across the Dáil?
Yes, of course, and in fairness, where each and every TD representative is going to get that opportunity. Some people earlier in the week were trying to stall that process so that we wouldn't get an opportunity to speak on this and to rush through the whole process, which is totally wrong. You know, the bottom line here is the committee that met and discussed this have come forward that abortion be freely available for up to the first 12 weeks. That to me is abortion in this country, and I'm totally opposed to that, and I've been opposed to that all of my life. It's a very, very difficult issue for many, many politicians here.
Are you surprised at the speed with which we have gone from neither party nor country, and people talking about repeal in, you know, very limited circumstances, to now talking about up to 3 months of GP-led service without restriction?
Definitely, you know, this up to 3 months, I think, is a very serious issue. It's a very serious issue, and we've been, I think, hiding behind wordings all along up to now. It's really come out as such that it looks like that this country could be facing a referendum with a question: do we want abortion? Yes or no?
Is it to can, for instance, or should a proposal to repeal the eighth be stopped within the Dáil or the Seanad?
I most certainly think this should be stopped. I'm totally opposed to it. I think we need to look at, Minister Harris mentioned quite a lot of statistics in his speech the last day. He didn't mention the statistics that are out there at the moment. 90% of Down syndrome children are aborted in the UK, 98% are aborted in Denmark, and 100% in Iceland. And these are the issues that need to be discussed in this country.
What we're talking about in this, and we will be to that point, the point that whatever your position, you should at least agree with a referendum so that the people can decide.
I made it very clear on RT prior in another programme prior to this, that I believe that we should have had a simple, straightforward, do we want abortion referendum in Ireland or not? And stop hiding behind wordings. We've been continuously hiding behind wordings so we could, in my view, my personal view, that we could sneak it in the back door as such. We need a straight-up referendum in this country. Do we want abortion or not?
And will that wording be put to the Dáil? Because it's the Dáil that will decide whether that goes to the people.
And I'm quite confident that this country do not want an abortion.
Okay. Will that wording?
And it's wrong that Alan Kelly here claims, Deputy Kelly here claims that he's surprised or he's shocked. We want abortion full demand here in this country or not? Yes or no?
Will that wording be put to the Dáil?
Yes, put that to the Dáil straight up.
So will that be put to the Dáil this month?
It should be put to the country and put to the Dáil and put to the country straight. We want abortion full demand, yes or no?
The thing here, Anya, is